All right, everybody, we're back with my buddy Judge Faith, and we're tackling some of my audience's real legal situations. These are very, very real situations. So let's get right to the next case. She wanted to meet her future husband, and the matchmaker never delivered. It's Dawn versus the fraud matchmaker. Hey, Dawn, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great, Steve. How are you?
Okay, good. So tell us what happened.
So, Steve, I hired a matchmaker in January of 2017, and she turned out to be a total scam artist. And I'm not the only client she scammed. There was another man in New York who just filed a lawsuit against her. Basically, I signed a contract for 6 months, and I paid $7,000, which pretty much depleted my savings account at the time, because she said she had the right connections to introduce me to the right guy, and I would probably be married by the end of the year. So 6 months passed and 0 dates. And
0 dates?
0 dates. And she was lying to me the entire time about the guys that she was talking to. And she would tell me some details, like one specific NFL player she said she was talking to. I was able to do some research and find out that he was actually in a serious relationship and ended up engaged and married through the course of this time. And another man was married the entire time. So I asked her for a refund at the time that the contract was up, and she came back to me and said that she was having her lawyers gather evidence on me to scare me, I suppose. But I don't have the kind of money as the man in New York who filed the lawsuit against her. So Judge Faith, is there anything I can do?
Now, you said you signed a contract?
Yes.
Let me ask you, what's the reason you didn't go on any dates? Did she present you with people and you didn't like them, or you're saying she never actually introduced you to anyone to date?
She presented a couple of guys who were beyond the age range that was in my contract, because I was able to put down the age range that was my preference.
Okay.
And a Christian, for example.
And so you turned down those dates?
They were too old.
Because they were too old?
Yes.
Okay, so in small claims court, you can sue for up to $15,000 in small claims court, and you don't need an attorney to do that. So that's the way that you can file a suit without an attorney using limited funds. The bigger issue for you is the case at hand. I looked at your contract. It's not a great contract for you, because it's not very specific in terms of the number of dates. She never guaranteed that you go on a number of dates. She said she would make these introductions. However, in your case, because you paid that much money, I think there is an implied expectation there that you would at least have been presented with some eligible bachelors within the specifications that you gave her. So I think that you have a pretty compelling argument that she should at least refund some of your money, because she didn't do a great job in introducing you to the gentleman that she said she would.
Right. Thank you.
I agree. Let me save you a lot of pain.
Okay.
I think Judge is right. We can get the money back. It's a complete scam.
Yes.
Now, does online dating work? Yes, it does. But let me give you ladies a suggestion for online dating. This is how you do it. Put your profile on there, put a current picture on there. When the man see you, he can't grab your picture and do this here. Just put a current picture up, put your profile up, be truthful. All of you look nice. For every woman that needs a man, there's a man that needs you too. That's a fact. And all you gotta do is put it up. And then you're done. Let the hunters do what we do.
And how long have you been hiring matchmakers to help you find someone?
Probably off and on 7 years.
Okay, here's a problem. Here's the problem the way I see it. You all gotta understand something. When you want something and you ask the right source for it, he boxes it up and he delivers it. Here's the problem with the package that he delivers. He never tells you the date the package will arrive.
Right.
If you take matters into your own hand, instead of waiting on the delivered package to come, you are now interfering with the process. And you all don't understand. Y'all keep dating all these dudes. Mr. Right can't come along in your life while you're dating Mr. Wrong. Ain't no space for it. I think the best thing you should do after judge helps you get your money back by
Yes.
telling you to go to some. When you get your money back, you know what you should do? You should be still for a minute. And stop and just wait. Because every guy you went out on a date, you knew it wasn't going to work.
Right.
Was there any of them you went out on a date that you was convinced it was your man?
No.
Because you have intuition. Can she get her money back, Judge?
I think she has a very compelling argument to make to get her money back. I really do.
Thank you.
Dawn, get your money back.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? I really enjoyed Judge Faith. Give it up, everybody, for Judge Faith. All right, you like that video? You want more? Well, you're in luck because I got more. Press that subscribe button or click on this list and you can see all the great Steve Harvey YouTube videos that you want. You ain't doing nothing right now. Just do me a favor, just press the damn button.